The basketball for basketballers began the Big Six on Thursday at the Jean Pierre Sports Complex. Ian Wason takes a look at the Big Six teams as they battle for the title.
6 of the country's best teams with the top players all battle for the $4,000 first prize. And after the first round, Maloney Pacers have emerged as the team to beat. The Christopher Jackson coached team have only lost to Shack Attack and the Straker Nets, but are awaiting on the chance to avenge them in the Big Six. Inexperience at this stage may be an issue. That's why the veteran Jonathan Weeks will be the key to support the duo of Akeem and Akil Boyd. Defense Force came into the competition after an unbeaten campaign in the North Zone, but with Pacers beating them at their own game, they have shown their weakness. Give them a dose of their own medicine. However, if Devon Waddle can regain the form he had in the North Zone, that will be helpful as he has averaged about 14 points in the paint, but is struggling to reproduce the numbers in this tournament. Now, Petro Jazz's problem is they seem to be a two-man team. That's Akko Pascal and Adrian Joseph. When they lost Adrian to injury, Jazz started to drop points as they needed extra support that did not show up. Now, Adrian is back from injury, however, and is rearing to go. But the key for Jazz will be more support for their top players. Now let's turn to Shack Attack, and they have a problem. That's their own complacency. With the height of Miguel Williams and Wilt Vincent in the paint, they have no issues in the low post. However, with huge losses to Straker Nets and Defense Force, the aging team has shown to be blowing hot and cold this season. But the good news is Andy Best is back. Once Andy plays well, then Shack Attack plays well. Shack Attack's key is staying focused. Reigning champions Police should not be in the position they are now. While Adrian Joseph, Darren Ewan and Fabrice Fisher are missing from the championship's winning team, Police are still a strong team on paper. Now, winning the Mayaro League 2 weeks ago will produce momentum for Police, however, with lack of a genuine guard. That can be an issue for the national champions. Once they decide who are the main players and who are the role players and design plays to suit, then they can be a threat. With Manswell, Wilkinson, Vincent and Winter in the lineup, now Straker Nets finished the group stage on top, and with their lineup, you can see why. Now Chevy London is getting better and better with each passing game, and the power of Alistair Martin and Murray Body Freitas takes care of the paint. Now their concern is the injuries to guards Sadiki Guerra and Joel Hines. Obviously, that's two big losses. But Jeffrey Harris answered the distress call and is very capable of leading the Straker Nets backcourt. Now the Big Six opens with Petro Jazz playing Defense Force and the Straker Nets versus Police at the Jean Pierre Sports Complex on Thursday. Ian Wason, C Sports.